So I had this patient, Jane. She'd been in my program for about 3 months. She lost 20 pounds. She was off to a great start. And then she stalled. This was something that was very, very frustrating for her and us because we went down our checklist of things that we do. She's not under eating, she's resistance training, she's prioritizing protein, she's getting good sleep, she says that she's not that stressed. Like, there's a whole laundry list of things that we would do and normally find the issue, bada bing, bada boom, fix it up. But not for Jane. And so finally, at the third call that I had with her, I'm digging deep, trying to really figure out what's going on. And she looks at me and she goes, "Doc, I just got a confession to make. If I have to give up my alcohol, my Friday nights with my girls, I'm just not gonna do this. You know, maybe this wasn't a good idea. I think I'm just gonna cancel this whole program." I mean, she went on like this for like 30 seconds. Like, it was like she was talking to herself. And I was like, hey, I'm right here. like you're talking to me. Let's take a deep breath. And like, we had this conversation and she was able to open up with me. And, you know, I think the big takeaway here is that it's scary to give up something, whether it's alcohol, whatever thing you have. The goal isn't to make such massive change that you think is gonna cause an adverse reaction. I mean, for her, she felt like giving this up was gonna be the end of her life. She thought she was gonna get depressed and anxious, and she might have been right. At that time, it wasn't right for her to make that decision. So I didn't tell her that we need to do that. It's not what we did at all. We sat down and dug deep, and turns out she's having like 4 to 8, because she doesn't know exactly. We're gonna start measuring the glasses of wine. We're gonna calculate how many calories are in there, and then we're gonna do about a 25 to 30% reduction. And that's it. That's what we did. And guess what, folks? She started losing weight.
If you want to dive deeper and learn more, you need to get to my YouTube page. And so the easiest thing to do is go to YouTube and type in Dr. Jones DC, and you'll go right to my page.
The thing is, we don't need to make massive shifts. We just gotta do one thing at a time. Just one thing at a time, folks. If you can just do a little better than you did last time, that's the recipe to win. You don't need to run a mile if you barely learned how to walk. And the same goes for your weight loss. If you guys have any questions, you need some help to optimize your GLP-1 journey, you know where to reach me. We'll see you later.